You gotta wait till there's an audience. Your introduction was too early. You better apologize to anyone wearing headphones. Hi, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany here at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Please take a second and share this. Miss Priya says, share this, tag your friends and family. She has an empty plate. Breakfast is done. Miss Priya. So I don't know officially, but I believe Priya may be moving home. Did you go in there? Yep, she went in there. She may be heading home, sliding back over next door to her home enclosure today or tomorrow. And then we'd be bringing Duchess home. But I think today in the staff meeting I will find out for sure what the plan is for all that. So make sure you watch Priya for her last little bit in Duchess's enclosure. BigCatCams.com, Tiger Lake camera. So please share, and I will give you guys a little update on a couple of cats here in a few. I know Afton's gonna try to do either all of or some of the Big Cat Christmas enrichment and trees tomorrow, if we are in fact moving the cats. You just flicked mud all over me from your tail. Yes, you sure did. She's like, do I go home now? No? Okay. Door's not open yet. So hopefully we'll know what the next couple of days will hold for us. It should be, I think, Frankie's turn to go home, but again, I will know more probably tomorrow. So up in the air if tomorrow is a moving cat day or not. Walking back in her lockout. Breakfast was served and you ate it all. There actually are a couple crumbs in there. There's a couple crumbs in there. Good girl. That's a leaf. There you go. Thank you guys for sharing, tagging each other, and joining me this morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. So breakfast was served. Next, cleaners will come around and we will be scrubbing those plates that they eat off of and scrubbing their water bowls and refilling them. So I do have some pleasant news. Mr. Manny, we know we celebrated his 5-year rescue anniversary yesterday, but the last couple days he had us a little nervous, not super interested or eager in eating, was not pooping. I spent my entire volunteer day with him yesterday. He chased me around while I was doing lockouts, so that felt like a good sign, but then when I went to feed him, he only ate a couple pieces and he tried to stash it. He wasn't hiding though. He was out and about most of the day on top of his platform in the sun. And then I heard him jump down and kind of wander around for a minute or two. And then when I walked over, I noticed he pooped. So that was good. They sent his fecal sample out and it came back negative of anything that we were wondering about. So that's awesome news. And then first thing this morning, Aaron texted our vet group and said that Manny eagerly ran into lockout and ate every single bite of his meal today, all on his own. So that's a great sign, a great update. My intention was not to stop here, but there we go, okay. I was like, it is a pretty view though. So let's go from one chatty cat to another real quick. Another good update is that Miss Ginger, back to her normal self yesterday as well. So pretty. All right, where's my Cyrus? There he is. Hi, cute boy. You guy, you walking on your catwalk? Yeah, you're on that catwalk. You look so pretty in the sun, the morning sunshine. Yeah, we're getting our trills at face level today. Yeah, what a good boy. Cyrus Caracal. So we also, yesterday, Afton and I handed out Christmas trees to some of the Servals. So yeah, you're gonna get one too. I think you're actually getting some real Christmas enrichment too. Yeah. Yeah. I think you're getting something cool. Just don't know when we're gonna hand it out for sure. I'm not sure. So yesterday we did give trees to Alethea. Ignored it. Des basically ignored it. Hutch, yeah, pretty much ignored it. Nala definitely didn't even come into the same section. Zukari also ignored it. Ginger is the only one that went and interacted with her tree out of the Servals, and she wouldn't do it while we were anywhere close. So there's no footage of that. But, very silly. Yeah. So, what was fun about it though is because we had to enter every single small cat cage, period, like over the next couple of weeks to put in their Christmas trees, Afton is multitasking by also filling at least one den with fresh straw or hay, I guess. And so it kind of became a game of would the Servals rather have the Christmas tree or the fresh straw? And so everybody who ignored their Christmas tree loved their den, and they played in their den and they rolled around, and it was very sweet. We also did give Beecher and Diablo their Christmas trees. They both also totally ignored them. It was Diablo playing with his fresh hay den. So it was very interesting, very funny enrichment day. So a lot of people are always like, why don't you go live when you do all that? I'm like, well, A, it's a major process. It'd be like a 4-hour live. My phone would definitely die. And it's hard because I'm usually helping with gate clips and locks and double checking things and poles and watching the cats and things like that. So there's all of that. But I did get little video clips. So did Afton, who will of course be putting out a video once they've all been handed out at bigcattv.com. Right, kiddo? You're so goofy. You're so goofy. And then, like I said, tomorrow there's the potential that we'll be doing some of the actual like paper enrichment that is themed for Christmas this year from the enrichment committee. For some of the big cat trees possibly. I might try to do some of those live. Because generally with the big cats, I can do more of that type of stuff because Jamie is there to do all of the gates and clips and watching the cats and all of that. So all the double checking. Right? My goodness. All right, well, I love you, and I can't do a very long live because I have to get to a staff meeting. So I'm gonna go try to show at least another couple cats before I gotta go. Sorry, buddy. So if you guys just joined in, we did hang out with Priya. We just saw Cyrus. Probably one of the cutest Cyrus videos I've probably ever gotten. He's never been up at face level on top of that, trilling directly into my face. He's always on the ground. So that's hilarious. I did give a little Manny update that is very positive. Ginger also doing better. Let's go this way. I feel like I haven't shown Little Summer recently. I hear a mouser. I did showcase everybody, of course, except for Ginger, that were our 5 least sponsored cats heading into the last month of the year. Mouser was one of them. Let's go see if we have a Summer. Ooh, and I see a Mrs., so that's exciting. I see a Miss in a tree. Jinx was acting a little funky yesterday. I don't know what his deal was, but he was very, like, I don't know, it was hard to explain, but I think we're going to be potentially doing another round of medication for him. Back when he had sort of his urinary tract issue, it cleared up nicely, but he's kind of doing some similar things again, so we will likely be keeping an eye on him. Otherwise, he's totally normal. Absolutely loved breakfast yesterday. Hi, little fluffy girl. Look how cute you are up there. Oh, I hope I can zoom in and show you. That is Mouser calling. Hi, Mrs. Claus. It's your month, babe. It's your month. Mrs. Claus was rescued as a kitten with some neurological damage from Christmas, Florida. There was a Mr. and a Mrs. Claus. Mr. Claus healed up nicely and learned to hunt and did really, really well and was released back into the wild. Mrs. Claus failed some of her rehab tasks, so she is now living here permanently. She is a very good role model for our little Miss Summer. Practically the same cat. They're both so tiny. Mouser! Mouser being so loud. Mouse, mouse. Sorry, 2x4 wire is really hard to stay focused. Hi, cutie. She loves being high up in a tree. I love seeing her do this. She does it a lot when it's nice and cool out. She's less time in her anger barrel. Yeah. Gilligan has also been doing well. If he is out, I will pop over there, say hi once we see Miss Summer. Hi, Summer girl. Hi, look how floofy you're getting. That is the floofiest, babe. Hi. Hi, little floofy. Look how big that ruff got. Look how big that little ruff got. Hi, Summer baby. Miss Summer is one of the cats that's now featured on our brand new fleece blankets at BigCatRescue.biz, and it's darling. I honestly don't know how any of you guys are gonna choose, because the cats Jamie chose to use in the photos are so darn cute. There's an Aria, a Chaos, a Jinx, a Gilligan, a Summer. I think there's 7 total in 2 different sizes. And those blankets are so cozy. So cozy. Hi, pretty. You're so silly. You're so silly. She just loves her little fern hill. It's like perfect for her, because if she had one of those huge concrete dens like Val has, where on top is where all the ferns are, I don't know that she could ever get up there. She could. She's Bobcat. She can definitely jump, but so cute. So thank you to everybody too yesterday that did support Manny on his 5-year rescue anniversary. He had some good donations on his post. She's like, okay, bye. Here's my cute tail. There's my cute tail. Oh, my phone can't even handle it. So stinking cute. Let's go see if Gilligan's out. And while we walk by, we'll see if we get a Val sighting. Then we would have covered the Bad Girls Club. Oh, hi, you were watching me. You were watching. I saw your face when I walked over here. Miss Val. Where'd you go? She's in there somewhere. She was right up in this opening. And she slinked away. She has quite the net, like, tunnel system going in here. Oh, I'm hearing her now. Oh, there she is. Hi. Hi, Angel. Oh, how am I supposed to show you? Hi. Hi, Val. Hi, Miss Valerina. How am I supposed to show you right there? Well, it's tricky because there's this giant palm. There's sort of an eyeball. There's an eyeball. Hi, Val. Hi, sweetheart. You're such a good girl. You really are such a good girl. Bless her heart. Okay, that's all. You know I don't linger for long. I just like to say hello. It was pretty funny. She was over on this den when Afton tossed in her seasonal gourd like several weeks ago, and as soon as she like saw it hit the ground, you would have thought we'd thrown a grenade in there. I've never seen her move so fast in my life. She was like, oh no, I don't know what the heck that is. It was really funny, and it's still in the exact same place, so she definitely did not play with it. She was like, whatever weirdo thing that is. No thanks. So she's been hanging out on the other den instead. It's pretty much time we'll start pulling all of that stuff out because Christmas trees are going in. There's that magical boy. Hi, Gilligan. Hi, handsome. Look how good you look. Look how good you look, sir. This is Gilligan, our Canada Lynx. Bridget, we have not given access to Gilligan for Frankie's portion of the enclosure. I don't know if that's actually ever going to happen. With his medical stuff over the years, over like the last year and a half or so, we kind of don't want to overwhelm him, and we need to be able to like reach him and find him all the time, so opening that up might complicate things. Also, there is a section of Frankie's enclosure that we need to repair or tear down, so that's a whole other side of it. So I don't know that he will get access to that. But every time we've ever done any kind of change to Gilligan, he just doesn't react well, so I don't even know that that's necessary. He likes his little domain, and he feels confident in it. So, Jenna's asking, why does he look like a bobcat? Well, Canada lynx and bobcats are like cousins, so sort of related. Actually, a bobcat is, I think, called like a rufous lynx. So, all in the same fam, but different regions. Gilligan is native to Canada. He would be in really snowy conditions. He has those massive feet that are like baseball glove size so that they can run across the top of the snow while chasing snowshoe hare, which is their main diet in the wild. Their back legs are even sort of rabbit shaped so they can spring after them. Such a good guy. So he is doing really well. Makes me happy. Can see he does use his ramp up to his den, but it's nice and cool right now, so he really just doesn't feel like he needs to go anywhere else. He's got that soft area. He always uses a rock as a pillow. I truly think even if you gave him a soft, fluffy bed, he'd still sleep on a rock. Well, with 40-some cats here, it is impossible for me to remember every single cat's birth date when people keep asking, and I've seen like 6 people ask. So you guys can do the math. This is our best estimate, which means if he's a January 1st birthday, that means effective January, he will be a year older. Very old for a lynx, to be totally honest. They're very sensitive in captivity. Let's see, we got time for one more. Let's see if Smalls has forgiven everybody. They have been doing projects in her enclosure, and they've done this section and all the sections closest to Filmo, but they haven't done her playground section because she won't leave it. I think we could close her out of it at breakfast time, but where's my little sass pants? Where's my sass pants? Small's Bobcat. It's really nice. This has all been raked and dealt with back here. It was getting kind of out of hand. There's my girl. Hi, honey. Oh, you got an angry squirrel up there. Hi, sweetie. Squirrel don't like you coming by. Hi, sweetheart. Look how fluffy you're getting. You can tell it's going to be 40s and 50s this weekend, huh? 40s and 50s this weekend? Oh, man. Good thing you have your winter coat. Good thing. There's those sass pants. Thank you so much to everybody helping out in the comments. If there are any newcomers, let us know that you're new. If you've never seen a live at Big Cat Rescue, we'd love to answer questions for you, get you more involved, more educated on what we do here. We only have one more birthday to celebrate this year, and that is Miss Priya on the 20th. She'll be 19 years old. That's who we started this live with. Priya Tiger. And then we're gonna do what we've been doing the last couple of years. There's about like 19 cats here, I think, that all technically have a January 1st birthday. But I like to give everybody their own special day. So we will celebrate them oldest to youngest throughout the entire month of January. I always make a birthday or anniversary post on Facebook page around 8 a.m. And then after that, I spend all day, every few hours, posting about that specific cat over on our Instagram. And if you are new and you've seen a cat that you really want more information, or you want to see more photos or more videos, their bio pages is a great resource for that. She's just playing with random rocks. You can find those bio pages at bigcatrescue.org/catbio. Where are you going, Miss Sass? Where are you going, Miss Sass? Hi, honey. Hi. You gonna give me the other end eventually? I know, cutest fluff tail ever. And if you guys missed it earlier this week, there was a change in where my lives repopulate after I shut them down. You can always rewatch these lives. There are archives for me all the way back to 2018. And you can now watch the current reruns over at bigcattv.com. That's our main YouTube page. You can still watch the old ones over at Daily Big Cat though, so if you're used to going there, that's fine. You just probably won't be seeing all the new ones. So make sure you make the switch and that you have subscribed to bigcattv.com. See, this section looks so good. You're gonna have to give us like a day so we can get your playground section all cleaned up. And you don't have all those crunchy leaves. I mean, leaves are still constantly falling, but that's a big difference between what you see in there and what you see out here. And now she can find random pieces of things to play with. What was that? Weirdo. You weirdo. I try to go live. I'm here again for anybody brand new, usually Sunday through Thursday. It really just depends on what's going on around the sanctuary. Sometimes it's just these types of walkabouts. Sometimes it's medical procedures. Sometimes it's seasonal or fun enrichment. Cat moves, usually every 2 to 4 Thursdays. So there's always something going on. You tuckered out? Gonna go after that angry squirrel, I think. Or she's trying to be like, are you going to follow me? Yes, no, maybe. Go in my lockout for some water. And our online store, as I mentioned, definitely keep shopping for the holidays. Today and tomorrow is the last day for the 75% off sale. So bigcatrescue.biz, you're gonna go to the on-site gift shop collection. It's on the home page. Just click on on-site gift shop and any of those items will ring up 75% off when you put in the code SHOP75. If it has a big red disclaimer in the description, that means it is a custom item and it is not included in that. The calendars are also not included in that. We've got a couple hundred of our 2023 calendars left that you guys can grab. We've got all kinds of downloads for the holidays, so if you need something for somebody who has everything or is really difficult to buy for, sponsor them a cat or make a general donation and get a holiday download of a really cute image of one of our cats enjoying Christmas enrichment. Oh, she's like, I hear a cart, I'm out of here. And lastly, eBay auction is ending this morning at 10 o'clock, so there's about 15 minutes left on that. I just had 2 cute little Christmassy gift / items. There's a tiger ornament that's really cool. I think that only has 1 bidder right now. And Howard and Carol's bobbleheads are on there as a pair. They've been autographed. and no one has bid on them, not one bid. So head over there and scoop that up. That'd be pretty cool. They talk. And one is really epic because it's about the Big Cat Public Safety Act, which just passed the Senate. So we are still flying high from that good news. And then I know there's a lot of people that are or were trying to sponsor every single cat here by the end of the year, or you may have started your year by doing that. I think we've got some more people that are planning to do that again this year, and that is just an awesome way to end the year and start the year. So thank you guys for doing that. You can do that at bigcatrescue.biz as well. So lastly, if you have trouble finding the newest lives that you want to rewatch, I do share all of the lives, and any of my posts go to my public page. I have a Brittany Mira Big Cat Rescue public Facebook page, and I don't post a whole lot on there, so it's a lot easier for you to find the lives sometimes. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. She being crazy pants today. You being a crazy pants today. You have such a big imagination. You have such a big imagination. I do not know what she's chasing, but it's hilarious. Oh my goodness. What were you chasing? What were you chasing? These always frighten me a little bit because you never know when, instead of just chasing whatever she's chasing in the cage, she's just gonna come fly against the side and swat my camera. Oh, you're actually peeing on something. That's interesting. Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining me. I do plan on doing lives tomorrow, whether it's for cat moves, Christmas enrichment, or just a walkabout if nothing else is going on. Oh my goodness! That was a fake out. All right, guys. Well, thank you. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon.